There's a little seal that's just been bopping around this bay all day, and Skylar has been transfixed by that and the birds, just going from side of the boat to side of the boat just to watch them. It's been very cute. And it's a very cool little seal. When we were coming back in from our time on land this morning, it popped up about 10 metres away from the dinghy, and yeah, you say Skylar has been transfixed since then.
With our anchor raised and our engine running, we left the beautiful Asog Bay and started heading closer to base.
Almost made it to our anchorage for today at the tippy top of view, and this one is definitely our favourite, and at the moment it looks clear, so we're going to be the only ones in there, at least for now.
After making it to our anchorage, Skylar and I went to shore so she could cool off in the water.
Right. Look at you, you're so cute. Water. So as you can see, it is a bit of a grey damp day here, or at least this morning. It is meant to get out a bit nicer a bit later on today, so we're going to keep fingers crossed for that. Now we have decided that we're actually going to stay here for today because we've only got one day before we're going to head back into RB Marine, which is tomorrow. So we figured, as there's no anchorage points that we like really en route, we're going to stay here and just have a nice relaxing last night on anchor. Just look at this view. Oh, isn't it amazing? It's come out so nice this evening compared to what it was like this morning.
It is now the following morning and Skylar and I are heading to shore for her morning run around, and so we can enjoy this magical spot one last time before heading back.
too nice a day not to do this. The rope is around here. Gotta move that first.
I will continue to try to do it. That's what I wanted to do.
Yay! So that was our last night on anchor, and we spent it in one of our favourite places, right at the top of the Burnt Islands, which was just lovely, and we had a really nice time. We are now, however, putting up anchor, and we're going to head back to RB Marine. So we are now on our way back to RB Marine, and it's a bit of a funny feeling sort of day, because this was potentially the last ever sort of trip that we're actually going to have on the Salty Sea Dog before we upgrade to a larger boat, hopefully for next season. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll be able to get the sails out today and have one last sail before we get back a bit later on. So we just have to see what the wind is doing. So we have now made it back to RB Marine, and we're going to start dismantling the boat because we're going to get picked out at lunchtime tomorrow. So the plan is to get as much as we can tonight and tomorrow morning, so that once we're plucked out we can then just head on home.
After packing up as much as we could, we headed out for some food. When we got back, we were greeted with a beautiful sunset, all ready for our last night on the Salty Sea Dog.
As you can see, the tide is very much out this morning, so we've got a bit of waiting around to do before we can get taken out of the water a little later on today. So as you can see, it's pretty full in there at the moment. So hopefully there's just enough room for the engine to sit here. Right, so we are pretty much done packing or as much as we can of the boat until it gets taken out of the water. So I'm just going to head over and put the dinghy away and strap it onto the roof, and it's just a case of waiting until the water is high enough for us to get pulled out.
And like that, our time in Scotland was over and it was time to head home. From our first trip around the Mullican Tyre and coupling that with our first night passage to the white sands and crystal waters of the Isle of Gia. Skylar's unexpected swim and onto the breathtaking Loch Spelvey with its family of seals. This trip has pushed us further than ever before, and it would be sad not to go on another trip on the Salty Sea Dog, as she has brought us so many magical moments along the way. However, we are looking forward to what the future holds and what new places we will discover as we continue with our sailing adventures. We would like to thank you for coming along and enjoying these adventures with us, and we hope that you will join us for the next one.